Hi traders, my name is Duncan Cooper and I'm a Senior Market Strategist and Trading Mentor at AUDJPY Securities. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the key trading levels for the week ahead for the pairs the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen, the Australian dollar to the US dollar, the euro to the Japanese yen, the euro to the US dollar, the pound to the Japanese yen and the pound to the US dollar. So let's get into the first pair. Hi traders, hope you had a great trading week. I'm on the Aussie yen daily chart, got my monthly, weekly, day support and resistance levels all drawn in. They're referenced in the description below. I'll just discuss the ones closest to price action. Now at the moment the Aussie yen is in consolidation. It may be just starting to form higher bottom areas. Higher bottom area here to the last one down here. So we may be moving for a breakout to the upside, but can we move up and break out? Can we move up next week and move above all these resistance levels? So at the start of the week, watch 90.51, that's monthly resistance. Weekly resistance 90.82 and 9100. So the higher level 9100, which is daily resistance. Do we move up to that level and fail? Or can we continue up? Do we move up to 91.81? Fail? Or can we continue to move up? Can we get a breakout to the upside? So levels to watch, obviously there to trade down from, but we may be moving through over the course of time. So those are levels I'm watching at the moment through the course of the week for possible failure to move back down to the downside. Higher level here at daily resistance 9100 and 9181. Okay. Alright traders, moving on to the Aussie dollar now. We did finish negative for the week. We actually reversed at 70.09 day resistance. Finished down for the week and closed just below 69.67, which is monthly resistance. So we may well just hold at that level at the start of the week, or we could pop back up to 70.09. But can we form a lower top to move down below 68.93 weekly support? Of course we could move higher, but we were holding at those levels last week. Will we hold at those levels in the new week? Alright, moving on to euro yen, another yen pair in consolidation. Now we have put in a higher area of support here, so next week can we move up higher? And can we break out? Can we move up to at least challenge 142.55 weekly resistance? Can we break above these daily chart tops? Or at least can we move up to this higher level of resistance, hold and then trade back down? So that would be a level to watch next week, 142.55. Of course we need to navigate this area of resistance at the moment. So yes, at the start of the week we could simply just trade back down from this area. So it's rather difficult, lots of resistance in consolidation, but it's forming a higher area here to the last area. Are we ultimately going to be moving up to the upside to test the higher levels of resistance? So watch 142.55 as a target next week. Can we move through there, or do we simply get up to that level, hold and fail? Alright traders, on to euro dollar now. We did finish positive for the week. We're just trading in about 100 pip range here at the moment, and we failed last week at 108.79 monthly resistance from back in time. So is that a significant level that we are going to hold at and ultimately fail at? On the 4-hour chart we are in consolidation. So next week can we move and break above this level? Or do we come back up to 108.79, hold and fail once more to move back down? And we could just stay in consolidation. Alright, so we are getting high up here on the euro dollar. We may well just consolidate for a while. Can we move above 108.79 monthly resistance? Or do we come up for a retest and fail and move back down to challenge last week's low? Alright, on to the pound yen, another yen pair in consolidation. So we have formed a slightly higher bottom down here on support to the last low, this weekly monthly support level. So I'm anticipating we may break up to the upside over time, like we've been saying on the other yen pairs, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So at the start of the week, can we break out? Can we move above 161.23 daily resistance to come up to test weekly resistance at 163.03? Of course, at the start of the week, we may well just come up to 161.23. We've held there for 2 days. We could hold there once more and move back down. So we're in consolidation. I'm just anticipating maybe we could break to the upside. So can we move up to test 163.03 weekly resistance next week? Alright traders, pound dollar, last pair to review for the weekend. We almost came up and tested 124.47 weekly resistance and ultimately closed at 123.91 monthly resistance. So are we forming a double top up here? So at the start of the week, can we come up to challenge 124.47 and break above? Or do we hold there? Do we form a double top? Do we hold and fail and start to move down the range? Can we move back below 122.93 weekly support and come down to test day support at 122.10? So at the start of the week, can we break out, or do we hold at resistance and start to move down the range? I'm favoring holding, but you never know, we may break out above that level. I mean, we held there for 3 days last week, came up, held for 3 days. So can we break out, or are we simply getting ready to reverse back down the range? So watch 123.91 and 124.47. Do those levels hold as resistance? Do you see an opportunity to trade to the downside as that double top potentially forms? Okay traders, that's my analysis for today. If you want to keep up to date with my analysis, simply subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Now if you'd like to follow my forex trading analysis throughout the week, why not subscribe to the ACY Securities live interactive trading feed Telegram channel. Simply contact Nathan.bray at acy.com to get access.